thank everyone for your continuous support of our organization. My fellow leaders and I will be presenting to you on what Journey of Hope is about. So Journey of Hope is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping orphans in China obtain a better education by paying for their tuition and other basic needs. And our organization does fundraising events to raise money for these children. For example, we hold a bake sale, summer camp, car wash, picnic, and movie night each year. And we want to make sure that these children feel loved because someone cares for them. This year we supported 10 children from Daliangshan and Zainan Tianxiao. And many of these children have lost their parents due to problems like drug trafficking, illness, AIDS, etc. And the picture on the left depicts the 3 children we've been supporting since the very beginning. Here's a picture of the house the 3 children from the previous picture live in. And as you can see, their house is really small and there are a few leaks in the roof. And to get to their house, they have to go down a steep, dirty road. And it takes them at least half an hour to walk to school every day. Here's the interior of their house. As you can see, they don't have many belongings, and they obviously don't have luxuries like running water or electricity. Here's another picture of their house. And here's the roof, which, as I mentioned earlier, has a few leaks. Now Jimmy will present.
So a few years ago, I went here to meet these children, and if you look closely, that's actually me when I was 9. It's a little smaller, but yeah, you can see the road is pretty rugged. It's not easy to go up and down. So the first student we were supporting, her name is Mi Se Zhiyao. She's 12 years old and she's in the 5th grade. She enjoys jump roping and singing. She's a very good student. She enjoys helping her teacher and also enjoys helping other students who need. This is Mi Se Zhigan. She's 14 years old and she's in the 6th grade. She enjoys communication arts and reading. This is Mi Se Zhiniu. He's 17 years old and he's in the 7th grade. He enjoys learning and playing ping pong, and his grades are usually at the top of the class. This is Alian Wu Waizuo. She's 12 years old. She's in the 5th grade. She enjoys singing and dancing. Her father has passed away and her mother is in prison.
This is Ye Qingqing. She's 10, she's in 5th grade. She loves to learn, however her grades are mediocre. She lives with her ill father and blind uncle. Her mother and her brother are all out working and she hasn't had any contact with them for several years. This is Tang Li. She's in 3rd grade, she's 7. She's very smart and her grades are really good. After having her, her mother disappeared and she is living with her father. They don't own a house and right now they're renting one, and she has never worn any new clothing. This is Hang Yong Jie. He's 15, he's in 9th grade, and his grandmother and father both suffer from insanity, and his father spends long periods of time in the hospital. We don't know where his mother is, and the primary source of income is his grandfather.
This is Jiabo Huaqiang, and he's 14, is in 8th grade. His father passed away when he was young, and his mom works hard to support him and his 2 siblings. He knows that if he works hard enough, he'll be able to eventually provide for his family. He's ranked 2nd in his class and in his grade. This is TB Yiguo, and he's 18 and is in 10th grade. Both of his parents are in their 50s with serious physical disabilities. They have a lot of debt that he studies hard to repay, and he also studies for the future of his little sister. He's ranked 2nd in his class and 4th in his grade. This is Jie Shan Shila, and he's 16 and is in 9th grade. He works very hard in order to support his family in the future. His parents are both ill and frail, and one of his sisters cannot walk. Their only source of income comes from selling a little bit of food during the holidays, but this barely makes enough money to pay for his studies. He works hard and brings in excellent grades. And this is Adu Zitong, and he was recently just added to our support. He's 6 years old and is in 1st grade. He only has 2 other relatives, his grandma and his dad. The 3 of them share one room in a really old house. His mom left the family when he was young, and he's eager to learn and get a good education. And now I'm going to hand it over to Rachel, who's going to talk about our finances. So that was a video of the last 3 students saying thank you to JOA. So as of now, our current bank balance is $6,795. Our major source of income comes from 3 main fundraising activities: our summer camp, bake sale, and movie night. In 2019, we hosted 1 week of summer camp, and the net income was $1,479. The revenue from movie night last year was $470. And in 2019, we earned $509 from the bake sale, which is the most we've managed to earn in the past 4 years. And in addition to helping orphans, on September 28, 2018, we donated $500 to support other families in need that were affected by Hurricane Florence. And thank you for everyone's support, all the donors, the families, and campers. Thank you.